Once upon a time in China, there was a man who finds that his father was too old and ill to work. So one day, with the help of his own son, he put the old man into a basket and brought him up into mountains and left him there. And on the way back, the small boy pops a question. Papa, can I have that basket, please? Why, son? Why do you need that basket for? Also, one day, when you're old and ill, just like Grandpa, I can use it on you too. Fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, when we are young, our parents taught us how to eat with the chopsticks, taught us how to button our shirt properly and buckle our shoes. They even spend hours sitting down with us, teaching us how to sing. Do, re, mi. I'm sure you love the expression on their face when you ask, Mommy, where do I come from? And they just threw you away, telling you that you're brought up in some night market. And you're so innocent back then. You ask, how much do I worth? How much do you pay for me? And do you get a discount? Throughout the years, no matter how busy they are, they'll come home in time just to cook us a luscious meal. And if they have to work overtime, they'll make sure they tuck us in bed and tell us some bedtime story. No matter how mischievous we are, or how many things we break, they continue to shower us with love and care. Even now, when we are all grown up. And as we grow up, they grew older. And they tend to forget things and repeat the same old story over and over again. But why do we complain and grumble on them as they never did? Just few Sundays ago, my father asked me to set up an email account for him. And my first reaction was, hey, stupid lah, email also don't know. And I sat in front of the computer and just typed away. And within minutes, I completed the job and even taught him a trick or two. And that night, as I was laying down on bed, I started thinking about my reaction that morning. Why would Dad want an email account now? Not sooner, not later. Maybe that's because if he must be thinking, if he can't connect with me in real world, maybe I'll connect with him in the cyber world. There was also this Petronas app that really touches my heart. It talks about these few ladies in front of a retirement home. They're talking about how successful their sons are and what kind of huge posh house they can afford. And then they look to the corner. There was one lady sitting over there staring at the gate. So, Alien, what about your son then? Oh, my son? He's doing all right. He's coming to pick me up. And soon enough, a Proton Isora parked at the driveway. A fine young man came out from the door to open the door for his mother. And as they drove away into a cloud of dusk, those few ladies can only wave and force out a fake smile. Because their sons have everything in the world except time for their own mother. Our parents are like us. They need love, care, and companionship. And if they can have that, they'll feel like soaring up to the seven heavens and cloud nine. So don't wait until they are no longer here and drench their coffins with tears, as not even a single drop can bring them back to life. Shower them now with love and care, when they can touch, taste, and feel it all. Bring them back to China and visit your ancestor home and pray in front. They'll be very happy. And if not, you can always bring them to Mecca to fulfill their Hajj. And as always, you can bring them to join the Toastmasters meeting, just like today. And if you're wondering, that's my dad sitting right behind there. So tonight, as you are having your dinner, look at the bowl of rice. Each of them represents those nice little things that your parents did for you, willingly and lovingly. So after finish your meal, call them up and tell them, Pa, Mommy, I love you. And I know some of you may feel shy, but you can always say it from your heart. Just like the old proverb says, Arab proverb says, what comes from the lips reaches the ears. And what comes from your heart reaches